Made it to 9 weeks now. Baby's back. Stacy's back. What do we got today going on? Let us see. We're going to talk to Stacy. Got a few more questions to ask her. We know she's a fighter. She's still a fighter. Mr. Sunglasses today is going to be looking at the game called A Boy and His Blob. It's a reimagining, not so much a remake, of the previous game for the Nintendo. It's like Nintendo original. We got, of course, a Song of the Week. We're going to look at, I've got a couple of months of Lootcrate DX on tap. Going to check out and see if that's worth the $50. We're also going to look at a game called Love Letter from AEG. It's a pretty neat little game, little card game. You like that game, mostly because you beat my butt in it. So, let us get started, shall we? So, Stacy.
Yes.
What's the worst color? We had talked about food. What's the worst color for a drink? Doesn't have to be alcoholic. Just in general, if someone gives you a drink and it's a certain color, what one would you be like?
Yellow.
Yellow drink? No yellow? What about lemonade?
Well, I guess lemonade's okay. I don't know. I just wouldn't trust a yellow drink.
Ever? No. He thinks it's funny.
He wouldn't either.
I had a friend who had a policy of no more green alcoholic drinks because they got like blackout on it once.
Oh. You think that's funny? I just feel like someone could pee in your cup.
They could pee in your cup if it's vodka and they just put enough other stuff in it. Or Pepsi. You couldn't even tell.
No, I'll know.
After you drink it.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Somebody's dribbler. So, alright. There you go. What's your favorite animal sound? And can you make it?
I'm gonna go with cow.
Oh? What do cows go?
Moo.
Yeah. That's David's favorite also. When we sing Old MacDonald, that's the one he wants to sing first, and he doesn't wait for the part. He's like, moo, 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 moo. What is the best time of the year to get pregnant, since you've done it twice?
Definitely want to get pregnant like May. May's a good time.
So that the early part of your pregnancy is throughout this hot, sweaty, gross summer, so you're not 9 months pregnant in the summer?
Yes, and you don't have to like buy a new bathing suit, or your feet aren't swelling, because with the heat your feet swell. It's just a pain. It's much, much better if you're in the early stages of pregnancy.
We've already asked you what's your favorite video game and board game and stuff. Man, we got nothing but games for you anymore. Do you have any game you absolutely hate to play? Did we ask you that?
I don't know. I'm pretty easygoing. I don't really have anything that I absolutely hate.
Super Mario Bros. Because you die?
No, I like that game though. I don't like games where you have to like lie.
Yeah, that's true. You don't.
That pisses me off.
She'd rather lie to my face in real life than have some game tell her how and when to lie.
Exactly.
Your alcoholic drinks, straight up, or do you like a fruity cocktail with the sunglass or the little umbrella and stuff?
Fruity.
Yeah. You're not much of a I'm gonna drink a beer and a bourbon and go to sleep kind of person?
No. I don't like beer at all.
And you don't like straight drinks, like just here's some bourbon or here's some whiskey? Or,
no.
No, you want excitement and fruity flavors. If you can taste the alcohol, you don't want to drink it.
Exactly.
You're such a happy baby for puking all over yourself. Is that the true meaning to happiness? The example. Apparently that's the secret of happiness, folks. Puking on yourself.
Poor guy.
Glow-in-the-dark shirts. Only for kids. You think you could rock one?
I could rock one. But I'll wear anything that's comfortable. What's so funny?
I don't know. Apparently something is funny about puking. Is it starting to get yucky taste in your mouth? I'm not surprised. Babies. Okay.
Oh, it's okay. You're alright.
So, that was the interview. You have anything you'd like to ask me? Any of those questions?
What do I do that drives you crazy the most? I'm going to give you options.
No, I don't get to pick anything. I get options. Which the following drives you the most crazy?
Is it when I squeeze the toothpaste from the middle of the tube? Is it when I do 18 loads of laundry and only put away one?
She puts away one. That's a lie. She puts away a pair of pants.
Or... No, that's it. That's all you get.
Laundry.
Laundry.
The tube we can get over. I can squeeze it and fix it. The laundry, either I have to yell at you to put it away or I have to put it away myself.
Or you could do the kids' laundry.
All the laundry goes in there and then we start it when it's full.
But you can put the kids' laundry away.
There's no place to put it away.
They have dressers.
And when do you use their dressers?
When there's no more baskets.
That's not true. You dump them all on the floor or dump them on top of the washing machine. I mean, the dryer. Goodness, mister. So, now Mr. Sunglasses, for real, is going to take a look at A Boy and His Blob. These sunglasses don't fit very well over my glasses, do
You can't
they?
wear your regular glasses.
Oh, you watch me. There.
No.
Then I can't see the game.
You're that blind?
I always wear my glasses.
Yes, dear.
That's the way it works. Ta-da! Extra dumb looking. That's what we're all about, baby. So as I said, today we're going to be looking at A Boy and His Blob. Let's... And there it is. Let's turn this bad boy a little bit. Now this is definitely a reimagining of the game as it was, because it is not anywhere near the same story or anything like it was way back in the day. Because in the original game, you were just kind of a guy and you had to find treasure to get the blob to save his kingdom.
I like the look of it.
And you couldn't jump or anything. Now you're this kid and it's kind of like this Wonderland type thing, and your blob looks a whole lot cuter and you can hug him. And you're basically exploring these things. It's the same kind of theme where you feed the blob jelly beans and he changes shape to solve puzzles. Just time the puzzles are a little more, I don't know, puzzly, if you will. Come on, Blob, let's go. Also, you don't get the hordes of jelly beans at a time. Each level you get certain jelly beans, and you have an infinite amount. And it tells you what the jelly beans actually do, unlike in A Boy and His Blob, the original, where they didn't. Come over here, you. And you can aim them a whole lot better, of course, too. Trampoline, up we go. And he can, of course, jump super high like some sort of blob monster. Uh-oh. So I'm going to go ahead and let this monster get away.
Looks like the paint.
I am. I'm peeing jelly beans all on that monster. I'm going to stay up here until the monster goes past again, and then I'm trying to run past. That little dark monster of doom. I don't know. Maybe it's an evil blob. And the blob is also apparently immune to spikes and has no problem running all over them. But I do. And lots of checkpoints and no lives, unlike the original Boy and His Blob, which was 5 lives. Oh, you're dead? Too bad. Let's see if the trampoline's as effective. Yeah, the trampoline is almost as effective as A Boy and His Blob. You could end up in like outer space practically. There's a treasure chest here. How do you open it? Oh, maybe I gotta give him a balloon so that he can get up here. Come here, Blobby. Ah, yes. I'm still kind of in the demo stages at this point. So he ate the treasure. If I give you a balloon, will you float me down, bud? No? So let's go trampoline. There you go. I died. Again. Are you happy for me?
Seems to be a skill you developed here.
Death in video games?
Yes.
Thanks. Your confidence makes my toes tingle. going on over here? Come here, Blobby. Blob is a lot more responsive, and so is the kid in this game, control-wise. Over here, Stinky. Get the jelly bean. I want some treasure. And in the previous game, the Blob would just, like, not do anything. You had to throw ketchup bubbles eventually. Uh-oh. That was bad. I wonder if he eats the jelly beans. No, the bad Blob does not eat jelly beans. That's good, because I thought he might. There's a lot more, like, throwing the jelly bean, get him, throw the jelly bean, get him. I don't know how I feel about that. Eat it. Come on, eat it. And then, of course, we gotta throw the balloon jelly bean again. Right along, do-do-do. Look at me, I'm a cute little kid. I got a Blob for a friend. I got a trampoline. Get up, eat it. Also, when you throw the jelly bean on the ground, it stays. The original game, it did not stay. It would just go away. Oof. Oh, I found a new kind of jelly bean, I guess. And then there's the door. So that's the end of the level. So there you go. So this game is significantly different from the original. The original was basically you go down into like an underground, you're trying to get treasures in order to buy vitamins for the Vita Blaster. Then you give them a root beer jelly bean that turns into a rocket and you fly back to this planet, and then you gotta fight some things and then you win. This game is about like finishing puzzles in a level. Overall, this game is significantly easier so far. Significantly easier. Like in the first game, you could spend all your life just trying to figure out where to drop down at the very beginning of the game. It's one of those NES games that was practically built for Nintendo Power, it seems like, you know. Overall, though, it's a fun puzzler game. You know, it's cute, it's fun, non-violent. I give it a, you know, a good solid B. What do you think of it?
It's cute. I think it's, I don't know, it's alright.
She likes stuff where you kill people.
Yeah. It's just kind of bland for me.
She doesn't want to solve puzzles. She just wants to stab guys in the head till their head comes off.
Eventually I'll get to a puzzle that I can't solve and it'll just make me mad and I'll not want to play anymore. That's
the way it goes. What do you think? You like blobs? Look, there's Daddy again. Hello. Anyhow, kids, what are you gonna do? Send them with their grandparents so you can take the show without them. Alrighty, so what's next on the excitement? Table talk. Love letter. Love letter. Love letter. This is a fun little game. It is a card game of sorts. I mean, it's cards. There are cards numbered 1 through 8. And the higher rank they are, the closer to the princess they are. Up to number 8, which is the actual princess. The object of the game is, when the round is over, to have the highest numbered card in your hand. Because basically what the idea is, you're trying to deliver love letters to the princess. And the person in your hand is the person who is your closest confident ally to deliver the letter. Obviously the princess being, you know, you can't beat that. There are 2 ways the round ends. Either all the cards from the deck are gone, or everybody else is knocked out. It's a standard draw 1, play 1 type of mechanic in the game. And there are, of course, like I said, 8 cards. Starting with number 8, the princess. If for some reason you're forced to discard her, because you have to play a card every turn, you lose the game. You're out. Number 7, he helps stop 2 other cards, the manipulator or the Hamato. The manipulator makes you trade hands with somebody. The Hamato makes one player discard his entire hand. So if they have the princess, they're out. A Shigenja, he protects you until your next turn. You can't be targeted by anything. Diplomat, you compare your hand with another person. Whoever has the lower number is out of the game. Courtier lets you look at other people's hands, and the guard lets you guess what's in another person's hand, and they have to tell you yes or no. Some of the lower level cards, like the guard, there's a lot more of them. There's 5 of the guard, 2 of the courtier, 2 of the diplomat, 2 of the Shigenja, 2 of the Hamato, and then a manipulator, blah, blah, blah. So it's actually a really simple game. The rule book is mostly fluff and pretty stuff, but AEG is famous for that. The rules on the cards are actually on the card, so the only real rule you need to know is...
Read the card.
Draw one, play one. Everyone starts with 1 card, and when the round's over, whoever's left or has the highest number of those who are left wins, and they get a beautiful little orange cube. Depending on the number of players or the agreement upon number of times, that's how many it takes to win. Simple game, not too expensive as far as games go. It's still a specialty shop game, not like Monopoly, so it was like $12 or $13. Let's get on the back. Nope, no suggested retail value. Anyway, comes in a nice little fun box that I'm holding upside down. Inside also included the rule book, the thingies, and a nice little pouch to hold it all in. That's got the Legend of the Five Rings symbols on one side and Love Letter on the other. And they have now published actually a bunch of different versions. It's all the same rules, just different themes of Love Letter. It's kind of neat, you know, different genres like Marvel Love Letter or something. You know, I don't really remember exactly, but
Marvel would be cool.
Who are you delivering the love note to?
I don't know.
It'd be like the X-Men, and you have like Cyclops and Wolverine and everyone who wants to love Jean.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I never really liked Jean.
That's because she beat you up.
I like Rogue.
Rogue is just dumb. She's a way overpowered character. Boring. Alright. Songs. Suggestions up there. No current suggestions on the board. And so we're going to go straight over to the Google Random Word Generator. And see what we get. That's a horrible word. That's not a subject for a song. That's not a subject for a song. Come on, give me something good. The random word generator is not helping me today. It's giving me nothing but like adjectives. Let's try a different random word generator. Generate some random word. We want to generate 1 random word. Oh, the lowest we can do is 2. Fine. Shock and finish. Does either of those make sense for a song about shock? Alright. We're doing a song about shock, apparently. It's just getting worse and worse, folks, isn't it? Today's hat comes once again from a Party City type place, and it is a beautiful red happy birthday hat. You might recognize the shape and general design of it from the black top hat we had a couple of episodes ago. What?
Nothing.
This time it is, of course. And it, of course, also, of course, doesn't fit because I have big ass head. Big head. Not an ass head, that's your job. Shh. Hey, bud. Shocking. Shock. A song about shock. Like shock and awe. There was any song.
Or electric shock.
Or electric shock, I know.
Or like zing zing, you know?
Or like shocks in the car. A shock.
No.
It's the same thing. It's my song.
You do what you want.
That's right. I do what I want. I got permission.
You're taking an awful long time.
I know. The hardest part about the song is a good. It's not the words. I can get the words going on the flow. It's just.
Do row 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 your boat.
Row 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 your boat to shocks. Shock shock shocky shock shocky shocky shock. It just doesn't work.
All right, fine.
We'll do twinkle twinkle.
Okay.
That's better because everybody uses twinkle twinkle, especially me singing to the babies. You use row 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 your boat to sing songs?
All the time.
She doesn't sing songs.
No, but I do fair jaka.
That's also just like row 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 your boat. It's like the same word over and over again. Let's go. I got shot in both my legs. It hurt lots. Almost dead. Nope, that doesn't work. Shock. You're a bad word generator. I licked wires. It shocked me. Made my hair stand. Made me pee. My fingers turned black. My toenails blew off. And I developed a horrible cough. I licked wires, they shocked me, made my hair stand and made me pee. Shock. We go with what we got, and we ain't got a lot. Haha, it rhymes too. What?
Jacob liked it.
Jacob likes anything singing to him. So, another horrible song for a horrible day. Today was pretty decent, because I didn't have to work. Yeah, she looks at me because she had to look. Now, on to some more fun. Are you ready for fun?
Okay.
Can you stand it? She can stand it. Keep my notes over here. Loot Crate! Not just Loot Crate. Ridiculous big ass. Loot Crate.
Loot Crate Deluxe.
Loot Crate Deluxe. It's their new luxury line. It's $50 plus shipping. And you get, what they say, it's about $100 worth of stuff.
But didn't you get like a temporary deal?
Yes, they emailed me and I got a deal for 3 months. So after 3 months, we may or may not be getting this one anymore, depending on what the stuff goes. It's kind of still on the fence for me. We're going to do one or the other. We haven't decided yet. She doesn't like me to spend $50 on anything. But then she goes out and buys $50 worth of pizza because she don't feel like cooking. And she gives me some of the pizza, and I'm very grateful. So, what do we got in the box? Well, let's start with the stuff that my son opened and was like hanging out with forever. Adventure Time. The theme was like Quest or something like that. It is a glow-in-the-dark fin thing.
I did not even realize it was Finn. I just thought it was like a ninja. But then they got BMO on there.
BMO and it's a sword, and this is Jake that's wrapped around him.
Hat, yeah.
If you look at it, the picture actually tells is better view.
Yeah.
Picture of what it actually is. David likes it. He glows in the dark. He likes to set it on next to him when he goes to sleep, and then he plays with it during the day. It doesn't really turn. His head turns a little bit. The sword doesn't come out. It's, what do you want? It's an adult toy, which means they don't expect you to play with it. They expect you to sit there and look at it. There. Okay, you want to give me $40? Gotta give me all your monies. Yeah. Thank you. I like all your monies. Yay. Jacob likes it when I make silly voices. What's next? This was probably the thing that was 75% of the value of the box, I'm going to guess. It is a set of crystal lowball glasses with pewter Horde and Alliance symbols on them. And then I'm going to break. Interesting. Yeah, you can't see that from here. Whoa, extreme close-up. At least in the live cam. Hopefully we'll have a better cam for the edited version, which we don't really edit. We just put an intro on. We'll see. So they're nice. They're hand wash only because probably because the
pewter will come off.
Yeah. It says that it's lead-free crystal, so you can drink from it without getting poisoned. What's up?
Nothing. Can I just hold them?
Yeah, you can hold them.
I'm trying to see how they glued the pewter on.
Science. Magic, maybe. Here is the standard. This is the stuff you got.
The map of your box.
Yeah. What else we got in here? Ah! These are neat. It goes along with the lowball glasses. Look at this. They've been sitting in the box and stuff, but touch them. They're cool to the touch, just like when they've been naturally.
Yeah, they feel good.
Yeah. These, you put them in the freezer, and they get even colder. And they're like ice cubes, but not. Yeah, he's going off. He's out.
He was sitting up for 2 seconds ago.
But yeah, these are pretty cool. I mean, it's crazy that they just sit in a box and they really feel cold to the touch. And they're, yeah, actually a die 20. So I guess if you really wanted to like
No, don't roll it.
wreck your miniatures. Yeah.
They feel really cool. They're really nice.
They're getting heated though because they've been in my hand, but if you let them sit for a second, so they absorb heat really well.
They are really nice.
Yeah, that's metal. Hand wash before using and air dry. What else we got in here? Oh, they're pins. The pins for Lootcrate Deluxe are ginormous comparatively. As you can see, the original Lootcrate pin is like, you know, compared, it's like, this is my thumb, and this one here is just big honkin'.
It's bigger than a 50-cent piece.
So that's pretty cool. And
It's heavy.
Heavy, it's got a little compass on it because it's Quest. We have just a print. Art. What else we got in the bad boys this time around? Spacer and a Zelda shirt. It is a t-shirt essentially, but it has a hood.
Good. I like it.
Yeah. It's an officially licensed Nintendo product. It says so on the sticker. If these symbols glow in the dark, that'd be cool, but I don't think they do. It doesn't look like it. We talked about glowing in the dark and clothes. Stacy says she could rock it. It's got the little... You can't see it at all, essentially. It's too dark. Doesn't read... Oh, there it is. It doesn't read well at all. I gotta get the light like just right on it, but...
Yeah.
There we go. See, this is the Triforce, like, you know, bird symbol on the front, and it's even bigger
On the back.
on the back.
It's almost like a charcoal gray on black. It is hard to see.
Yeah, it's hard to read on camera. But, nice and big. Really, really big hood. This is like wizard, like, look how deep and big the hood is. You can like, cover your face and be like, I'm a wizard. Shut up. Your name is Steve. You work in retail. I'm a wizard. Shut up, Steve. So there you go. That was deluxe this month. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's because the spacers aren't all in there. Neat stuff. Still kind of on the fence. I'm currently not reoccurring a subscription on this because that's the last thing I need for my wife to beat me up. We'll get 2 more boxes to decide if it's really worth it, and we'll talk about it with you. Oh, there's some exciting wrapping paper, as you can see, that comes with it too to hold it all in.
What's different about this box is they don't have like any major design on the inside.
But it's also the first. It's also the first of this.
Oh.
It says dun 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 on it. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, but sometimes their boxes are part of...
Yeah, part of the whole thing. But originally they weren't really. They started doing that later too. But again, who knows? It's a big box. I'll probably store a bunch of my old Lootcrate stuff that I want to keep but that I haven't gotten rid of in it. And get rid of the other boxes floating around. Lootcrate. Yeah, good stuff. Well, we're at the end of the show now. Nobody's really in the chat, but that's okay. We haven't got any comments on any videos recently to really say of. And as far as the tweeter and the twooter, what do we got? Nothing. What?
I was just thinking the past tense of tweet.
Twoot?
I will...
Tweeted? What is... Comments. If you're watching, comments below. What is the past tense of tweet? I tweeted. It's probably tweeted. That's not good enough. We want something better. We already know what twooping is. That's why you're tweeting while you're on pooping. That's twooping. You could try tweeping, but it's such a short time. I mean, girls might be able to get away with it. It's tweeting while you pee, obviously.
Yeah.
What's a better past tense for tweet than tweeted? Twittered? Yes,
There aren't good options.
It's tweeted. Give me a better option. Come on. I know you can do it. Anyhow, we're at about 30 minutes, so that's a hefty episode. Good enough anyways. The baby's done. You guys were probably done, before the baby was, but hey. So, let us see what we got. Oh, the end. Thanks for watching. You can email me at james@thejamesshow.com. Our Twitter is thejamesshow00. Facebook, you can look for The James Show. And what else we got? Of course, yeah, the Facebook, it's the Facebook, not the Facebook, just facebook.com/thejamesshow00. All those zeros again, it's always zeros. Tweet me, email me, post on our Facebook group, say hi, leave a bunch of comments here, tell us about how much you love /hate /want to burn my hair off. Or just my eyebrows, maybe. One eyebrow, so I'll look funnier.
You look funny enough, dear.
Okay, well, there you go. So, another one in the bag, I guess. Live from Downtown Kitchen, as we didn't mention before, but it's always fun to say. Downtown Kitchen, overlooking scenic high chart. This is James, Stacy, and the unconscious Jacob. Thanking you for watching, and we will see you next time.